Signs you should not trust someone. If someone lies to you once, it's a warning sign. If they lie to you again, it's a habit. If they lie to you consistently, it's time to say goodbye. When someone talks about others behind their back, you can be sure they'll do the same to you. If someone constantly plays the victim, they're not taking responsibility for their actions, and it's a sign they're not trustworthy. If someone only comes around when they need something from you, it's a sign they don't value your friendship. When someone is constantly negative and critical, it's a sign they don't have your best interests at heart. If someone is quick to judge others, it's a sign they lack empathy and may not be trustworthy. If someone doesn't respect your boundaries or tries to manipulate you, it's a sign they don't value your feelings or needs. When someone repeatedly makes promises they don't keep, it's a sign they're not trustworthy. If someone is not willing to take responsibility for their mistakes, it's a sign they lack accountability and may not be trustworthy. When someone is inconsistent in their behavior or actions, it's a sign they're not reliable or trustworthy. If someone is overly secretive and refuses to be open with you, it's a sign they may be hiding something and cannot be trusted. When someone constantly makes excuses for their behavior, it's a sign they're not taking responsibility and may not be trustworthy. If someone is always looking for ways to benefit themselves, it's a sign they may not have your best interests at heart. When someone is always gossiping and spreading rumors, it's a sign they may not be trustworthy or loyal. If someone has a history of betraying others or breaking promises, it's a sign they may not be trustworthy. When someone is constantly criticizing or belittling you, it's a sign they don't respect you and may not be trustworthy. If someone is constantly changing their story or making up excuses, it's a sign they may not be truthful and cannot be trusted. When someone always takes credit for the work of others, it's a sign they lack integrity and may not be trustworthy. If someone is always trying to manipulate or control you, it's a sign they may not be trustworthy or have your best interests at heart. When someone is constantly flaking or canceling plans, it's a sign they're not reliable and may not be trustworthy. If someone doesn't respect your time, it's a sign they may not value your friendship and cannot be trusted. When someone is quick to blame others for their problems, it's a sign they lack accountability and may not be trustworthy. If someone constantly makes you feel guilty or ashamed, it's a sign they may be emotionally manipulative and cannot be trusted. When someone is constantly seeking attention or validation, it's a sign they may not be trustworthy or genuine. If someone is always criticizing or judging others, it's a sign they may not have a kind heart and cannot be trusted. When someone is always making excuses for their behavior, it's a sign they may not be taking responsibility and cannot be trusted. If someone is always bragging about their accomplishments or possessions, it's a sign they may be insecure and cannot be trusted. When someone is always interrupting or talking over you, it's a sign they may not value your opinions or thoughts and cannot be trusted. If someone is always pressuring you to do things you're not comfortable with, it's a sign they may not respect your boundaries and cannot be trusted. When someone is always making you feel small or inferior, it's a sign they may be trying to control or manipulate you and cannot be trusted.